Okay, let's record this. How you guys doing?
Pretty great.
Amazing, amazing. Okay, let's start. How you doing, Carl? How's everything in Jamaica?
Yeah, it's fine, Ending up, we're coming down to the Christmas season, so everybody is on Christmas vibe.
Absolutely, it's family vibes now.
Yeah, yeah.
Good, good, man. So let's talk about the EA and the results you've been getting. How long you had it? You had it since I first released it, right?
Yeah, man, because I was a part of the first group, so
Okay, so you had it since the beginning, and
right. So I think you released it on October the 17th.
probably something around that. Yeah, probably October 17th. Yeah, yeah.
Right.
And how many accounts did you use it on so far?
All right. I use it on a couple of demo accounts and one challenge account from MFF.
Okay, and one challenge account with MFF. That's the one that you ended up passing?
Yes, man.
Awesome, man.
Because with the MFF account, when I got it back, I had $214 profit, right?
It was
Just
50K, right? 50K.
yeah, 50K, and I had a couple of days leave to pass the evaluation stage, and I did it in less than a week,
In less
just
than
by
a week.
doing a couple of trade, yeah.
Yeah, and then
Just by doing a
verification.
couple of hours. Yes, and then the verification, I passed that in less than 2 days, just by doing a couple of hours.
Yeah,
Yeah,
now you're using that same EA on the funded account because you passed the challenge.
that's right, and I'm getting very good results.
Yeah, you showed me like you made like $2,000 in one day with the 50K account. Like that's crazy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Especially
And
especially like when you come from a third world country like Jamaica and stuff, and like making $2,000 is actually really hard. So when you
yeah,
have
because
some people,
you know the difference in currency.
I know the difference, man. I'm from a third
You
world
know
country
what currency.
myself. So I know the
Yeah,
difference. I know how hard it is to actually make that kind of money, and especially in a single day, that's like unheard of. So
yeah, because that is like over 300,000 local currency.
yeah, yeah, like that's
Yeah,
more than people's monthly salary for sure.
exactly. Yeah.
Crazy, man, crazy. I'm glad you're having the success with it. I'm really happy about that. So what was your usage strategy on how you got the results that you got?
All
Because we
right.
have a lot of people, and some people are getting, most people are getting results, but there's always a couple of people who are like, oh, can you give me a strategy on how to use it best or whatever? And since you passed a couple of accounts with it, like, what advice would you have?
All right. I tell people to say, have your targets and stick with them
Mm-hmm.
and be very patient, right? Right. Because, for example, I go in with my daily targets, and as soon as I hit it, I just close out. Whether the market is going my direction or what, I just close out, take my profit, and just relax, chill
Yeah,
for the
smart.
day. Because, all right, last night the market opened and I did a couple of hours. I went in the market, say 7:30, and by 1 o'clock this morning, I was up $700 profit. So I just close out and just take my profit, and I won't be doing any more trades until later.
Yeah, just like for you personally, it's like you hit your targets, then you shut it off. You don't get greedy. You wait till the next best
Right.
opportunity.
And
Yeah,
not because it's a robot, meaning that you must leave it running 24 hours. Because
absolutely
I'm the
not.
type of person, I monitor it, I monitor it very closely. So when I have the trades running, I check in like every 15 minutes interval,
Mhm.
right? So for example, I study all the EA trade. So I can trade like the EA right now, I'm telling you.
Mm.
Yeah, right. So whenever, when the EA set a couple of trades and then the market go in the opposite direction, then it starts putting in the take profit, and those take profit sometimes is in the negative. What
Hmm.
I go in and put those back in profit, because I'm saying if the EA said the market is coming back by this far,
Then
I'm
it's
saying
gonna
it
come
must come
back.
down there. Right. So I just change the EA, the take profit on those, and I'm profiting very good.
That's great. That's great. That's actually pretty unique strategy. Like I've never
Like I
heard
said,
about.
you can just study the EA because I am say I used to do binary trading and all of those things, and I lost thousands of dollars on those. Yeah, man, thousands of dollars on those, right? So I always have a passion for the forex trading, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I was thinking I could make some money in the binary trading because it looked easier to me at the time. So and then I
It's
said I'll
fast.
come to a
It's
real
really
passion.
fast there. Either you make money fast or you lose money
And you
fast.
lose it faster.
You lose it
Yeah,
fast.
right. Because to be honest, I really started back in Forex since 2021,
Mm-hmm.
right? Right.
Oh,
And
so
it
you,
was really about a couple of months ago because the first time I contacted it was September. That's when I started looking into it and said, because of this
wow.
pandemic thing and all of those things, I say, yo, I'm going to go for my second income stream right now.
Wow. So it's actually your first year and you're already funded trader.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
I used to do the studies from like 2015 and all of those things, but I never really said do the trade, right?
Mm,
Right. So I'm
man,
just
that's
getting
crazy,
into it
man.
now. But I did a lot of binary trading and all of those stuff. And as I tell you, thousands of loads.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So it's the first I can say I am making this much money in trading. Right. And it's with the help of this EA. I'm very excited because the EA is basically doing what I always wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
Only thing the EA is more disciplined than me.
Has
Because
no
sometimes you
emotion.
know,
No
right,
emotion.
you put our emotion in it and all of those things and either close out the trade too soon and right.
Absolutely.
All I said I did, I just monitor the EA from time to time when, for example, when it set the take profit in negative.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So it's going good, man.
So for you, you pretty much you want to go make your profits and then turn it off. That's it. Like you're not
Exactly.
greedy. You're not trying
No,
to leave it on forever. You just want
no,
hit your daily profit target, remove it, and then that's it. You're good for the day.
exactly.
That's great.
Because as soon as I get my first paycheck from MFF
Yeah.
month end, I'll be opening up say a couple of more accounts, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
then I'll take some more risks now. So I'll
Okay.
have
Yeah.
this one now as my main income stream and say, this is my baby. So
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
MFF is where I started out. So this is my baby. So the other one I'll be a little more flexible and take some more risks and those
But
things.
yeah, that's smart because you want your main account to preserve it
Right.
long term, right? So if you want to
Right.
preserve it long term, you want to take as little risks. But then if you want to
Yeah.
go and open accounts on the side, and those are more like experimental, where you want to try maybe
Exactly.
higher risk or maybe
Right.
generate more profits with those. And even if let's say you pushed it a little too much and then it failed, you're like, okay, it doesn't matter because I still have my main
Exactly.
account.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Right.
that's
Right.
very smart. I like that. I like
Yeah,
that.
you have to have a strategy, man. It doesn't make any sense to just go in and being bounced about. It doesn't make any sense. Just go in
Yeah.
with a strategy, stick to it. Especially, for example, me and my first milestone that I want to accomplish, say, get my first paycheck from MFF, right? So
Yeah.
that is where I'm looking right now. I'm not overdoing it. You don't need to overdo it to make some money, You don't.
Yeah.
You don't
You
need to
don't
do
need
it
to be
overdo it
greedy,
to make
man.
some money. No, no, no.
Let the EA do his thing, let it generate you
Exactly.
profit and be careful, and that's it.
That's all. Yeah.
That is true, man.
Whichever direction the market is going, it can make money. That is the thing with the EA. Whichever direction the market is going, you can make money. Yeah,
Exactly, man.
yeah. Just
So,
be patient.
how would you rate your experience with the EA so far from 1 to 10, let's say?
Man, trust me. I'd have to give the EA all the ratings right now. So I would say give the EA 8.5 and I'd put the other 1.5% on my doings.
Okay, okay. 8.5 and 1% on your doings. Yeah,
I
that's
tell
for
you,
turning
man.
it off and et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah. And I tell you, I the experience is real, Bridget, real. Because I tell you, it's the first I'm experienced this level of profit
Mm-hmm.
trading. I've lost thousands. And before the EA, I used to do the forex trading. And trust me, man, it will show you the amount of money I lose sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just that I am a risk taker from day one. In my personal life, I took a lot of risks. So it's nothing for me.
Yeah.
Right? So because of the risk that I take in my life.
Absolutely, bro. I
Get to where
completely
I am.
feel you,
So
bro.
risk, I am used to it.
Yeah,
Right.
man.
So and I know risk what I can't afford to lose. So
Yeah,
those are some critical points where people need to put in their trading life that can help.
exactly, man. It is that like when you took other big risks in your life, even outside of trading, when it comes to trading, you don't
Exactly.
really care. It's like it's just money. Like you
Yeah.
make it back.
Yeah.
And when you have that mindset, that's when you end up making the most money.
Exactly. That is what the risk that you take. That is where, because if you do normal stuff, you'll be a normal person, right?
Exactly.
And you'll be living where they want you to live. But when you take the risk, that is when you break out and say, "Whoa, you understand?" And the only thing you want to do is take some more risk because they're saying, "Trust me, what I have to lose."
Facts. Absolutely, man. That's great advice for the day. I think that's great advice to end off this interview. Definitely, guys, take the risk. Take the risk, whether it is buying the EA, whether it is anything, starting to trade, everything.
I have my certificate right here.
Let's
Seen it?
go. I need to blur out the name. I need to blur out the name because I don't want MFF to see this video, but I'll blur out the name.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I'm gonna frame it now.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
I'll blur out the name so they don't see that.
That's my baby.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Hey, Karl, I'm proud of you, brother. I'm really glad you're getting the results you're getting, and man,
Yeah.
keep me updated on your journey, bro. Keep me updated.
Definitely, man. And as you can see, as I tell you, I'm not an expert trader
Yeah,
because, for example, I don't get caught up with the different types of market. I know there are different types of market, and I understand I don't get caught up with all of those stuff. It doesn't make any sense to type myself with all of that. What I'm interested in is to know what the EA is doing and see how I can improve it and better myself with the EA.
absolutely. So it's like your
That's
companion.
working, so
Is your trading companion.
yeah, exactly. Right, because it's an expert advisor. So I'm the
Exactly.
it's giving me the advice. I'm taking it and working together.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. I treat it as a trading partner. Trust me. Great things can happen, man.
Absolutely, man. All right, Karl, have a great day. Thank you for doing this interview with us. I'm really proud of you and your results. And yeah, keep me updated on everything, bro.
All right, thank you very much.
Absolutely.